Water. What is it? It's at the beach, lakes, ponds, rivers, and even in your own house. Water is everywhere. We are made of 60% of it. Water is the source of life. Water is an essential resource of everything that lives on Earth. Animals, plants, insects, and humans. Without water, our world would be a failure. Water is becoming polluted with oil, chemicals, and other pollution substances that affect all living things. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, including rivers, lakes, and oceans. Water pollution is leading the causes of death and illnesses.
There are many types of water's contaminant agents. The first ones are agents that can cause illnesses such as bacteria, virus, protozoans, and parasitic worms, which incorporate from systems of sewage waters. Bacteria break down waste by consuming a lot of oxygen and can cause the death of other organisms that live in water, such as fish. Water-soluble nitrates and phosphatases cause the overgrowth of algae and other aquatic plants. Also consume oxygen and pollutes drinking water. The water can also be contaminated by organic compounds, such as oil, plastics, and pesticides, harmful to humans, plants, and aquatic animals. Suspended sediment causes a decrease in the absorption of light by water. The most dangerous pollutants are soluble radioactive compounds that can cause cancer, birth defects, and genetic damage.
Water pollution is mainly caused by human activities. There are two kinds of sources, point sources and diffuse sources. The point discharges the pollution in a specific place, while the diffusion point is not known in the diffuse ones. Examples of point sources are factories, underground mines, oil zones, etc. Examples of diffuse sources are pollutants that are transported across rivers. This last type of source is difficult to control because the causes cannot be controlled. The main causes are industrial waste, rising temperatures such as global warming, the use of pesticides in agriculture, deforestation, and oil spills. How do we detect water pollution? Water pollution is detected mainly in laboratories, where water samples from specific places are analyzed. On the other hand, living organisms are also a source of knowledge of water pollution, since their growth or unusual behavior indicates that the water in which they live is contaminated.
Acid rain. Typical rainwater has a pH between 5 and 6. Today, the industry emits large amounts of acidifying gases, which dissolve in the rain, causing a pH of approximately 4 in the rain, causing acid rain.
This work was done in order to publicize one of the most important problems that affect our world. We chose this topic to realize what is happening in our environment, since the world is being affected by so much pollution. The issue of pollution is a problem that we create daily in our lives, without realizing that this can affect our ecological environment and have serious consequences in the future. The objectives are, on the one hand, make people aware about the pain we are making with the world's deterioration, and on the other hand, show people which are the main effects of contamination that little by little are destroying our planet.